Everybody, welcome back. I've been having a lot of problem with my psoriasis, and I have been trying different products to see what I could wear when I go out to kind of cover but also help. I can't use a lot of the foundations that I was using before. It just makes my skin burn and feels awful. So I thought I would try this Tower 28. I've seen this in numerous videos, both here and on TikTok. It's the Tower 28 Sunny Days. It's the Broad Spectrum 30 Tinted Sunscreen. And I have mine in the color 20 Mulholland. And this is reef safe mineral sunscreen, alcohol free, and it's been approved here on the box from the Eczema Association. And I heard that if you have rosacea, which I get too, and psoriasis, that this is safe to use. So let's try. I'm gonna shake it up. I haven't tried it at all, so this is gonna be a first time wear test. Or oh, okay, this looked like it had a little additional cap, but it wasn't. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. A little runny, that's okay. And then I'm going to try one side putting it on with a brush, and then one side I'll use my fingers. Now automatically it can tell you that it doesn't burn, which is great. I'm gonna need another mirror that is a little up close to see. Will this be big enough? Should be. Okay. Goes on really nice with the brush. No burning. I like the color match a lot, and I feel like it's taken down the redness. Now I'm gonna go in with a concealer too, but just alone, this looks nice. Now I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna put another little bit on my hand, or the back of my hand, like that. And I'm gonna try with my fingers. Now it's a little dark, like in certain spots, now that I'm looking better, but I don't mind it, because a lot of times if it's a little too light, my face looks pasty. So I'll bring it down like here, and then it matches my neck, so that's good. All right, let's try fingers. It's kind of feels like an oil and a gel together. Might have used too much for that. But it doesn't feel like too greasy, like sometimes tinted moisturizers can be. And then I'm gonna go to my little red chin. And I still like the color match. Think if I went lighter, it would be too light. But what I'll do is I'll put some concealer on the areas that I kind of want to brighten up. Now it's not heavy coverage, but it's not supposed to be. And it feels good on my skin. Now I'm gonna take my little sponge and go like that. It's hard to see because I'm using my phone as my mirror. It's nice and glowy, like that. Now I'm going to use some concealer, and this is the House Labs. This is my favorite. I've bought a lot. Not a lot, but this is like my third bottle, I think. I'm going to put a little here to kind of brighten it up. And you could still see the psoriasis. Didn't get me to give you the finger there. You can still see the psoriasis, but it's not as red as it was before. I kind of bring this down right now just to kind of block out some of the redness. I'm going to go on my eyelid too. Okay, I have some darkness over here, and that is caused from the sun. Lupus is really just bothering my skin so much this summer. It's disappointing, to be honest with you. I bought this green concealer by Neutrogena. It's the color corrector concealer. That is for red, so we're going to try just a dot there and then a little bit there because that's still red. And I'm going to blend that in. And this is supposed to neutralize it. Now it's still kind of red, but it's not as bad. And let me put this here. Now I've been using the Neutrogena concealer for a while, and I really like it much better on my face than I do under my eyes, but I just put like a dot there. Yeah, that kind of neutralized that out. Now, over here, I feel like it needs to be blended in more. Okay, then let's put some concealer around my nose. Always get red there. And I have like some darkness here, also caused from having lupus. My skin, trying to talk, tends to get a little dark with the sun, even when I have a sunscreen on, which I don't leave the house without it. And actually, I just kind of put it on right after I wash my face in the morning. And it's there. Not bad. I sort of like the way it feels on my skin. It's soothing. Yeah, soothing. And it feels comfortable. I don't really feel it, so that's comfortable to me. So let me put on the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and talk to you. Okay, I'm back. I have the rest of my makeup on. During the process of putting on my makeup, or the rest of it, I noticed like this feeling of like moisture in my skin. I know it's a tinted moisturizer, but sometimes tinted moisturizers don't make me feel like my skin is like supple. Is that the word? So far I do like it, but I think if you have very oily skin, this wouldn't be a product for you, unless maybe you set it with powder. But even then, I don't know if that feeling of the moisture would feel like greasy to you. So this is just my first impressions. I will talk about this again in another video. I'm going to try it for a few days and see. I just like the way it feels. Like, I don't feel it on, but I feel like I have a nice soothing moisturizer on. The other makeup that I used with this is also by Tower 28. This is the Beach Please Office Hours. And I like this color. It's hard to describe. It's kind of like a reddy browns, but a bronze, but like light. It's just, it goes on great. It's very moisturizing, also like the Tinted Sunscreen. I also put some eye makeup on, and eyeliner and mascara, and I put my favorite lipstick by YSL. Don't know the color to this, but it's beautiful. My mascara that I used was by MAC. I think it's called the Double Extend. Extreme Dimension. And I really like this a lot. This is one of those mascaras that you can go back like later in the day or afterwards and put more on if you want. It doesn't get too like clunky or hard to go through. My eyeliner is Physicians Formula. This is a repackaging, but I love these liquid eyeliners. they last like all day. And for eyeshadow, which I should have just taken all this out, I used the Laura Geller palette, and I only used these two shades, which the light one is Aster and the dark one is Mayflower. And I think that's it. Oh, and then the concealer. And what I did, because it was a little dark like over here, is I took my concealer, and I can put a little bit more, and to kind of brighten it here, I just put a little there, but I put like from like this. And then I went in with my beauty blender, which I've already tossed because I've used it too many times, but I can do this with the brush, and I just kind of lightened up because I like the way it matches most of my skin. It's just certain areas where I'm like a little lighter, I wanted to lighten that up. So that's what I did with that. Like I said, I'll be back with my impressions after I use it for a while. It's Tower 28. Sunny days. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.